Really? You're wearing that out? 80s?
Yeah, you're one to talk. You look like you just stepped out of Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
It's called fashion, Annie.
I'm just saying, you look a little retro. It's not like I've gone completely 80s.
And why's that? Why wear those clothes? Do you really know what it means to be the 80s?
What the hell, man? What are you doing in my house?
I'm here to tell you the truth. I'm here to let you both know you're not alone.
Luke, call the police.
Yeah, Luke, go ahead, call the police. And while you're at it, tell Sting how you've illegally downloaded all of his albums. Not to mention your closet full of leather jackets and windbreaker pants. And you, owning 1,000 multicolored hair scrunchies and tights? Don't you think that's a little bit excessive?
How do you know this? Who are you?
I know this because I was just like you. I was just a wannabe 80s hipster. And then everything changed. It all started when I rediscovered my original Nintendo system. Back then, I was constantly searching for old junk to fill my growing retro infatuation. I gathered some of my 80s gear. My Nintendo Power Pad, my Walkman with an all Ronnie James Dio mixtape, and my autographed picture of Tom Selleck. Individually, the items were nothing, but together, they were everything. It was as if a haze had lifted. I could see everything. How the 80s started and how they never really ended. Had anything really changed? Think about it. Cheap sunglasses to shutter glasses? Talk box to auto-tune? Fright Night to Fright Night with Colin Farrell? I wasn't copying the 80s. I was trying to return there. So I went to the beginning of it all. The motherland of the 1980s. The arcade. Here, I waited. I discovered others like me. Others who had the same need to be retro. Then, the dreams came. It had shown us that we were not alone. There were other generations like us. The 90s clan, a rage-driven, grunge-fueled, anti-hygienic generation. The 80s clan, our people, soldiers of the synth, harbingers of the hair. And the 70s clan, the original hipsters. They weren't retro, they just never really left. The visions showed us that we were the next step in mankind. That our evolution would be decided by the final battle of all battles. The Retro Wars. But this new world can no longer handle 3 generations. There can only be one. But you knew this already. This is why I came to you. This is what both of you were meant for.
This is a load of bullshit, man. Annie?
I know you can see it, Luke.